Hey, what's up? Get in here.
MP, just the stylish man I wanted to see.
Here I am. Here I am.
You talk to reporters, right? After your little basketball games?
Oh, after the big ones, too. Yes, more.
I see what you did there. Excellent. I was thinking, next time you talk to a reporter, maybe slip in a little mention about how much you like your pal Mort and his store swag.
Mort, I think, usually after the games, they like to ask questions about the basketball.
Most, but not all, huh? Maybe use some of your newfound skills in the field of public relations to help a buddy out.
Yeah.
I'm not asking you to lie.
Mort.
Just tell all your fans how much you love shopping
Mort,
here and that it's the greatest store since sliced bread.
Mort, look.
In your own words.
If the question is right, if it comes up, look, I do it, all right?
Thank you. Thank you. You need any clothes today? Huh?
I'm good, man. I'm
Socks?
Good.
Hey, get out of here.
Well, you look at all the accomplishments of Kawhi Leonard, the finals MVPs, the multiple titles. Candace, what do you feel he has left to prove?
Kawhi is a guy that is not flashy, is going to go out there and continue to lead. And, I think just more championships. That's what any star player wants to do. And to say you've done it with 3 different organizations, there's not a lot of players that can say that.
Ah, nice shot by Boomer. Something to know about MP and his off-the-court interests. Grant, he's an avid follower of the fashion industry.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, more and more NBA stars are getting interested in the world of fashion. I'm curious to see how far MP will pursue this passion of his.
Now here's Ingram, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Ah, nice shot by Boomer.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
So it's the Clippers now, after the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago, to the middle. Here's Leonard. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal.
Get ready for the comeback. You're not going to hold my guys down for long.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Graham against Jackson. Williamson outside. Back to Graham. Shot clock at 5. Well, Candace, this is now the second consecutive season that has not been a traditional offseason. Not quite as short of a recovery time as from the bubble, but still 3 months from the end to the beginning of the next season. That's not a lot of time to get it going again.
It's not a lot of time, but you have guys that will learn from past years. basketball now is a year-round sport. You're going to have to continue to take care of your body. That's your investment. That's the way that you get out there and play. So I think you're going to see more guys not necessarily taking complete time off, but still getting in the weight room and working on their bodies.
Now here's Jackson. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game.
Foul against New Orleans. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. 6 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Fires the three. He can't get it to go. And New Orleans will come the other way. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot.
He got a piece of it.
You see the length of Valanciunas on display with that block. Just went up and got it.
Here's Williamson. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And Williamson gets it to go. And the Clippers have possession, trailing by 4. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
They wreaked havoc on the defensive end and really held the pace of the game in their favor for the entire game.
And Paul George silencing many critics with his play last postseason.
Reggie Jackson.
How the heck is that a foul, Ref? You need
Racism comes in many different ways. And as a star player, you know, there has not been anybody more criticized than LeBron James. And he's one of the greats in our game. So Paul George, you have to accept that as a challenge. And to whom much is given, much is expected. And so PG, he rose to the occasion last year. And I hope he rises again this year.
Yeah, well put. Graham against Jackson. Pass to Boomer. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact into his finish.
They set the pick. Down low. Rejected by George. The 15-footer. And that one hits the back iron.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
To the paint. Here's Boomer. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The
Paul George. That's his first personal
and
foul.
a lot of great basketball talent in the pipeline, both for the NBA and the WNBA. So, Candace, what players in the women's game do you see coming in and having a huge impact?
Well, you got to start first with the impact that Breanna Stewart has had in the WNBA. You're going to see more of those forward, versatile players that are coming in. You're going to see more of the big guards, those guards that have the skills. And you're seeing that in the NBA. It's becoming positionless. And when everybody's able to do everything, it makes for an exciting game for the fans.
Yeah, no doubt. Now here's Hart, coming off a 16-point game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
And not just exerting himself scoring the ball, also showing energy on defense as evidenced by his 3 steals on the game.
Here's Hayes. Pass to Boomer. Goes back up. Doesn't go that time. And Los Angeles the other way now.
That's his second
Marshall.
personal Checking in for the Pelicans.
The Clippers in the lead. So the Pelicans 5 right now. Ingram at the 3, Zion at the 4. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's Boomer in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Ibaka. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
It's good. Leonard's got 6 points. Candace, I know you're a fan of the tall guard and how they play. Who are some of your favorite current and all-time big guards?
You know, I think I always tease in this era, you know, I think KG would have been rebounding and bring the ball up more. I think he was made and built for this era. Kevin Durant, I know he's listed as a small forward, but anybody that rebounds the ball brings it up. You look at Giannis and how he continues to facilitate and make others better. So I think it's going to be a change of what the definition of guard means.
The shot, no good. Nice D from Valanciunas. George against Ingram. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Boomer, defended by Jackson. That one goes in. 11 points in the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Leonard outside. Ibaka with a screen on Ingram. Leonard with the ball, guarded by Valanciunas. Leonard can't get it to go.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Here's Boomer. Rebound by the Clippers. George has got his 5th rebound in this one. Well, Candace, you got in well over a decade in the WNBA. I want to know how the mental aspect of the game helps to compensate for any loss of athleticism, let's just say.
Man, BA, loss of athleticism? Man, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm seasoned. That's what I call myself, a seasoned vet. But, you know, honestly, I think it is. The game slows down as you get older. And it doesn't just slow down for you. You can control the game. And change of speed is important. It doesn't matter how unathletic.
At the line for the Pelicans.
Whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Paul George. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Now here's Leonard. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Golden State.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
Here's Graham. It's a 5-point game over Jackson. Graham, that's good. Graham's gotten 4 this quarter.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense.
Leonard outside. Looking to end this cold spell. So it'll be 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
That's all it takes.
And the Pelicans making a change here. And Leonard drops them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Well, Candace, you're one of the most versatile low-post players to ever play the game. Now, that's something that's becoming the rule instead of the exception.
Yes, you got to be versatile in the low post, and that means being able to face up. That means being able to be physical and finishing around the basket. So important.
Here's George, following the score by New Orleans. Pass to Leonard, to the right side. George outside. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, he's been...
All right, man.
The Pelicans have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Graham on the attack. To the inside. Outside Ingram. And he's going for the oop here. And Williamson throws it down.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
And the jam by George.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Murphy. Inside. There's a screen. To the inside. Boomer. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one. Well, Candace, is someone who has played for a Los Angeles team. What do you think it's like for the Clippers now, playing away from their home these last few games?
But when you win and you advance in the playoffs, slowly but surely people get on that bandwagon bus. So you're going to see more and more LA Clippers fans on the road.
Here's Boomer. To the middle. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Graham's got 5 assists tonight. And the Clippers call time here.
All right, fans. Get on your feet. Make some noise for T-shirt time. Your Clippers. That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Clippers, 55. The Pelicans, 50.
Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. The 1-2 punch of George and Kawhi on the perimeter. Morris, the power forward, with Ibaka patrolling the paint. And it's Jack.
Jonas Valanciunas. Nice work, Brad. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Not in my house in at least 4 languages.
And so he hits both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Pass to Boomer. Shakes him. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. He's got 21.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Leonard. Yep, that one goes. And the Clippers lead by 7.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Outside for Ingram. Down low. Here's Boomer. 5 on the clock. Graham for 3. The shot misses. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. Pass to Leonard. Great D that time from Williamson. The Pelicans shooting has been great this game, 58%. Oh, they get a hand on it. The kick out to Graham from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Ibaka.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's Boomer. 21 points in the game. There's Jackson with the 3. They get the rebound. George's shot is off.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Count the basket.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's George. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
To the paint. Here's Boomer.
Foul against New Orleans. That's his 3rd personal foul. Second team foul.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this 3rd quarter. Leonard outside. Jackson on the wing. Graham covering. The baseline J. Jackson can't get it to go.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Boomer. Poke loose. Tries from 6 feet. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
George passes to Ibaka. Now here's Jackson. Leonard for 3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. There's a screen. Inside, Boomer. And he lays it up and in. He's got 25.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Jackson, pass to Ibaka. Leonard with the ball. Screen by Ibaka. Lets it go from 11. Leonard's shot's good. Leonard's got 15 points. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Williamson outside. Pass to Boomer. Lays it up and banks it in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Clippers have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. And here's Ibaka. George outside. Lets the 3 fly. Boomer pulls it in.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Graham against Jackson. Down low. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Flashing his boot.
Clippers take a timeout. Your Clippers pick. All right, then.
Substitution.
Timeout called by the Pelicans.
The Pelicans trail. And it's time for an injury report.
Thanks, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Clippers. I'm told there's some stiffness in one of the finger joints, but overall, the rest of the hand feels okay. They are going to keep him on the sidelines tonight, and it may be a few more games until he's ready to get back on the court. Guys?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
So for New Orleans right now, it's an all-Duke forward pair. Ingram the 3, Zion the 4. Then there's Devontae Graham. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Boomer in at the 2. And so it's New Orleans with it, following the score by the Clippers.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
To the inside.
You know, when you're trailing, you can't afford mistakes, and he's made a few of them tonight.
It's George with the drive. Step back on that one and let it fly. And now it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Los Angeles.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
All right, time for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for New Orleans provided some info for us, and I learned that it's a bruised heel, so that foot will be tough to walk on for the time being. And this early in the season, I'm sure they're willing to give him any time he needs to make a full recovery. Back over to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Shot by Leonard, no good. The Pelicans have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Ingram, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way.
There are high school refs better than you guys. Way better.
Brandon Ingram is a fascinating player, multi-dimensional and versatile. Needs to keep improving.
George outside. Tries the spin move. Scores off the spin. George has got 12 points here in the second half.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Ingram against Leonard. And the officials call a traveling violation.
After over the Pelicans.
The Pelicans have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Graham against Jackson. Graham, the pass to Ingram. Now Valanciunas. Outside Graham. Back to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. Shot from 12. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
A terrific box out that draws the over the back call.
Beautiful to the eyes. That's good fundamental basketball. You love to see that playing the right way.
Here's Leonard. No good on the shot. Nice D from Valanciunas. The Pelicans shooting very well. 62% and going right at the defense. To the middle. Shoots a fadeaway. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Give him 35.
Staying unselfish, keeping your eyes up. So important for a young player. Zion, mature beyond his years.
Leonard finds George. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. George has got 10 points in the quarter.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Graham goes in. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They held a 12-point lead earlier.